EA Sports and the International Federation of PGA Tours are proud to present a World Golf Championship. From Chambers Bay Golf Course, just outside Tacoma, Washington, it's first round coverage of the EA Sports Championship. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend, and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round one. Sam Burns is on top. He's off to a 4-under start. Meanwhile, our featured golfer in good form coming into this one fresh off a victory a week ago. And there's a good start. That one in the fairway here to get the tournament rolling. From the fairway, 98 yards remaining for his second.
And that's a good approach shot, too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
11 feet away. Oh, how good a read is that? It is a birdie at the opening hole. And that is hopefully a harbinger for the week ahead, as he is very quickly to 1 under par. Ready to tee off here at the second. Frank, what's it all about?
Well, you hit your tee shot here through the dunes, Rich, not overly long, just under 400 yards. The bunker on the left really shouldn't be a problem. Just avoid the dunes on the right and left.
That's going to miss the fairway. So after the birdie at 1, he'll need to play his second at 2 from the rough.
It shouldn't be too bad where he is. He should have a decent look at the green.
Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. A birdie opportunity at 2, and Nota Begay is down there.
And a bit of concern here coming straight down the hill, but one thing in his favor, there isn't a whole lot of break.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. That finished off for par here with the second, and he'll remain at 1 under par. The third tee now, Frank, and what are we staring at here?
This green is anything other than symmetrical, so be very, very cautious on where the flag is. Anything in the middle of the green you can putt to the corners, well, if you can call them corners, more like ragtails, but beautiful par 3.
Okay, safely aboard. 18-footer. Well judged, straight into the cup. It's a birdie here at number 3. And he'll move to within 2 shots of the lead at 2 under par. Frank, standing here on the 4th tee at Chambers Bay, you can see what this golf course is all about with those dunes on the left and all that sand down on the right. A lot of trouble here.
Yeah, first hole, Rich, really that bends to the right, but if anything, you want to keep the tee shot down the left side. It's going to give you a better angle to the green. And unlike the 2 previous holes, this fairway slopes to the other direction, to the right.
And that, a well-placed bunker. It'll collect plenty of shots just like that one as this indeed rolls into the sand.
There's a good strike out of the fairway bunker, but that green side bunker just lapped up that shot.
Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll stay at 2 under. Well, Frank, here at the 5th, and I'm not sure about my chances at a hole that's called free fall. I mean, are you kidding?
Well, should be free fall for you, that's for sure, and free fall for a lot of people playing it today. Hole looks straight away, but you'll see it starts to pinch in, that fairway that is, by bunkers left and right. And those bunkers come in exactly where you're trying to hit your tee shot.
Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony, and a great result in the fairway. Pin tucked in the back right here as he readies his second. Here we go.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And he'll move to 3 under here. Just one shot off the lead. Right now at the 6th, this appears to be a testing par 4 long one.
It is, but once again, a generous fairway. Just use those mounds down the left as an indicator on your line. Hole bends a little bit to the right. Good tee shot, though, and everything is in front of you.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Well, he's looking at 120 yards remaining to the flagstick. Pin tucked in the front left-hand portion of the green today.
Oh, that was a good strike. Took it straight at it, too. That one bounce and check. Well played.
Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. On the 7th tee now, it is over 500 yards from the back tee.
Yeah, this is called humpback, and you can see why there's all those mounds and undulations between you and the hole, plus all that amazing bunkering down the right side. All to be avoided, really. If you can do that, then you get a decent look at this green. But yeah, you've mentioned it, 500 plus yards. It's going to play longer than that uphill.
I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect, and a good result as well. Pin cut back left here today as he stares down his second to the par 4.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club, by a quarter of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
Get up. Get there. Oh, my goodness. That is not fair at all. What a putt from that distance. That did everything but go in the hole. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain at 4 under. Now to the 8th and a long par 5, Frank.
Fortunately, there's no bunkers, just the dunes either side. The hole looks a little narrow off the tee, but get down there, you're going to realise that's a fairly generous fairway. There's a little bit of mounding in this green, too, that actually slopes it back towards the player. So use that to your advantage.
No fairway here. This one in that rough. Oh dear, that looks thick in there.
This hole's been a bit of a struggle, but beautiful short shot and a chance to get away with a par.
Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll remain right where he is. Rounding out the front side here at Chambers Bay with a par 3, the 9th.
Well, the tee is nearly 100 feet above the level of the green, so you can see everything. This is one of the best views on the golf course. A fairly lengthy par 3. Obviously, it's stout, just over 200 yards, but you can see the green off that elevated tee, and this requires your best shot.
Ooh, and that is going to wind up missing the target by a good margin. And that will be no bargain in there. This is a 9-footer. Now, we've seen folks hang that putt out to the right. It does not move as much as you'd think, and that goes on by. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And he's going to slide backwards to 3 under par. Frank, what's the player looking at on the 10th here at Chambers Bay?
Well, normally at a par 4, you're just thinking blaze away, but this is one of the few holes, really, I think you've got to be careful on what club you hit off the tee. It starts to narrow up. You really want to avoid those 2 short bunkers that come in around the 300-yard mark. And that really sets yourself up with a nice sort of wedge. That's really the right way to play. You don't have to take the trouble on in front here.
Maybe some frustrations taken out there after that last hole. It was a big swing, and it is going to be a big result. So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range.
That's the modern game. Huge tee shot, little shot, get in close, and a potential birdie.
Well done there. It's a birdie to kick off the back 9. Stepping up to the tee here at the 11th, Frank.
Yeah, look straightforward. You'll see a big dune in the middle of the fairway. You can really take that out of play. Get it down there as far as you can. You're going to need to. And then from there on in, it's really just trying to find out exactly where you want to land that second shot so that you can get it on the right level.
That is so well done, just generating so much torque through the swing, high launch angle. That was just about perfect. From the fairway nota, this is second.
Under 46 yards left to the hole. Pin is in the back right corner of this green.
A little long, as we can see, and a little to the right, but still makeable if you hit a good one.
Nah, that's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he'll stay right where he is. The 12th here at Chambers Bay is known as the Narrows. What's the play here, Frank?
Two, really. You could just sort of iron it down there, have a little wedge or a pitch in there with no sweat whatsoever. Or, if you want to have a little bit of fun, if you can drive it over that bunker that's just short left of this green, you might just putt for an eagle.
Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second. And that'll do just fine. Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. 13th hole now. It's a dogleg right, par 4. Frank?
But at 534 yards, you need an eagle eye, which is the name of the hole, to find exactly where you want to hit this. Doglegs to the right. There is a fairway that's plenty wide to accept a good tee shot. And then from there on in, it's actually a relatively straightforward second shot, providing you can miss that bunker that's just short in the middle of the green.
That is poetry in motion right there. What a golf swing, and a big drive as well. Now note his second from the fairway.
Left himself with 149 yards to the front, 155 to the hole, coming off a birdie on the previous, looking for 2 in a row.
It's a good shot, but does leave that little uphill putt, so that one will be slow.
12 feet still to go. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. And that's going to stretch the lead to 2 shots. Frank, now to the 14th hole, and this is the 5th consecutive par 4 here at Chambers Bay. And by this point, the players will know whether they're on their game or off their game.
At 546 yards, this hole can be shortened considerably if you choose to take a brave line down the left side. You can chew off as much as 70 or 80 yards. But once again here, because the hole bends to the left, you've really got to know which direction that wind is coming from.
That's the kind of swing you want to break down and study. Perfect tempo on the backswing, club head pointing to the target, and then just an explosion through impact. Very well done. So he'll come at it from the left side of the fairway as he gets set now for his second shot. Just went a little bit too far and a little bit to the right, but still, anything inside 10 feet is excellent on this hole. Chance now for another birdie. That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. And the lead in this opening round is all the way up to 3. At last, Frank, a break from those long par 4s. We just played 5 par 4s in a row. Now the par 3 15.
And also, as you can see in the distance, you can actually see a tree. It's one of the few that are on the golf course. Hence the name of 15. It's called Lone Fir. Not overly long, just a little short hole. But in the US Open, obviously they can play it at around 250 yards. It's just a fun par 3. But check where that flag is, because sometimes 3 is a good score here. But an easy flag position, and then go straight at it.
That one safely on the putting surface. Got to at least try to cozy it in that 3-foot circle. This for birdie. Oh my goodness, that is not fair at all. What a putt from that distance. That did everything but go in the hole. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. Getting set to take on the finishing holes here at Chambers Bay. How do you do it in the right way, Frank?
Well, when you look down this fairway, obviously everything slopes left to right. That makes this hole actually play a little bit more of a dogleg to the right, even though it doesn't look it. And then, of course, that green up ahead, it's like a tabletop. So precision here is absolutely paramount.
Ooh, some big drives today. That might be the biggest of the bunch. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second. Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. Now this for another birdie.
A great deal of success on the greens thus far, but this one's going to be a challenge.
Nope, that didn't quite turn as much as he'd hoped.
Yeah, just didn't play enough break there, and it comes up short.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and the lead's going to remain 2. Just 2 holes left to play. Now a par 3, the 17th, 218 yards. All sorts of trouble, Frank, down that right.
Well, if you weren't beached at the 16th, then there's a chance you can be derailed, which is what this hole's called, at 17. Difficult par 3. You can see the bunker there in front, and once again, wind conditions. This is going to probably require one of the best tee shots, especially in the closing stages of the US Open.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Ten-foot putt left. That's going to leak out to the right and trickle away. Not the right read there. That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And with it, the lead is back down to 1. Now to the 18th hole. Frank, everyone wants to finish in style.
Yeah, the home hole here, once again you head back to just a wonderful view, and you realise that Chambers Bay was designed as a walking golf course, and it was designed to have fun and test every department in your game. 18 will do that. It probably gives you more trouble on both sides of the hole than any other hole on the golf course.
Oh, that is squeezing every inch of distance out of the golf swing. That was as powerful as you're going to see. Yeah, mission accomplished. On into, didn't fly it all the way there, but got enough release and in good shape. Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark. Chance now for another birdie. Yeah, that's well played. It's a birdie at 18. So for the golfer we watched today, Frank, all smiles after the round, a leader by 2.
You're not going to win on the first day, Rich, but that's a great start, and it will be interesting to see if they can go the whole way.
So for Frank Nobilo, Notah Begay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.